Hey gang, thanks for hanging with the Mechanic Ninja. Today I'm going to show you, in my opinion, the best way to clean a carburetor. It is with this machine right here. It's an ultrasonic cleaner. It is the best way that I have found to clean a carburetor. One, you don't have to use all that carburetor cleaner that stinks to high heavens. Two, it does the work for you. Let me show you what I mean. So first you come up, set over here what temperature you want your liquid inside to be at. Then over here you put your run time. I do it for a half hour per carburetor, and I usually go to 35 degrees Celsius. So what you do, I'm over here. I'm just going to show you. I got a carburetor. If your carburetor isn't the same as this, it will work on most any carburetor. Go ahead and take your bowl off your carburetor. Go ahead and pull that screw off the bottom. I'm doing it over a bucket because it might have some gas come out. Make sure you have eye protection when you're working with gas, as well as some hand protection, and you're in a well ventilated area. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this post off this. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. Go ahead and keep grabbing the wrong tool. Grabbing, those pliers. Take the rod holding your needle and seat on. Take that off, send it down in there gently, and then go ahead and take off your rubber gasket. You don't want to send that in there. Okay, so wait till you're there. Make sure the choke is all the way open, and then also you're going to want to throw this in there. Go ahead and get this off as well, that gasket. This carburetor isn't super dirty, so it's not going to be the best example. So I'm going to throw this in there with it. As you can see, this thing is pretty filthy. So what you do, once you have your carburetor all taken apart, you can run a few carburetors in here. Go ahead and take your lid off your ultrasonic cleaner. Go ahead and set it over here. And then what you do, my solution that I have in this is simple green and water mixture. Whatever you're using, make sure you look it up on the internet and make sure that it is a good thing to use in an ultrasonic cleaner. Go ahead and lift up your basket, set your carburetor down in there, set your bowl down in there. Another thing I'm going to set down in there is this, your bottom bolt. I usually set that in my carburetor bowl, and then I'm going to throw that in there just to show you how clean these will get things. And go ahead and drop this back down in there. Put your lid on. You never want to turn it on and have your hands in that liquid, because I've been told it can hurt you. So you definitely do not want that to happen. Then go ahead and push start. You walk away and work on another machine while this is cleaning your carburetor. I'm going to run this for 30 minutes, and then when I get back in here, I'll restart the video and show you what I do then. Kind of an annoying sound, so you definitely want it out in a shop, shed, garage, somewhere you're not going to be around it. All right, and we are back. So go ahead and open this, make sure it's turned off. Go ahead and grab a couple rags. I use that as a staging area. Okay, you're going to want to get an air compressor with a air nozzle on it. I will show you that in 1 second. Okay, so just go ahead and pull up your dipping station here. I'm going to go ahead and pull out this carburetor. As you can see, that cleans it up really, really nice. And go ahead and grab your air nozzle, and you're going to go ahead and blow that out. Everywhere there's a hole, you're going to be blowing into. Okay, you want to blow up through here really good. Through here really good. And if your carburetor is really dirty, go ahead and grab some kind of little file. This is just a welding tip file. Go ahead and send it through those places that you were blowing out. You just want to blow out everywhere on here. Make sure there's nothing stuck in there. Make sure everything's clean. Some carburetors have more holes in them than others. This one doesn't have too many. Go ahead and blow it out. Then go ahead and set it over on a nice clean towel. Then go ahead and grab your next stuff out. This one especially, you want to run a file through or some kind of pin or something. You want to make sure that it's clean. Go ahead and run that through there and then up through the bottom here. Okay. And go ahead and blow yours out. You want to make sure you can see daylight through this hole. So go ahead and hold it up to the light. Make sure you can see daylight through it. And you know gas is going to go through that free and clear. And then your bowl. The proper protection to protect you from whatever your solution is that you're cleaning this in. I like to go ahead and just get this wet and then blow it off. Get all the crud off of it. Right, remember when this thing, how it was so dirty? Look how much cleaner that is. Blow it off. Loosens up all the crud usually. Okay. How much cleaner that is. It's beautiful. All I did was stick it in there for 30 minutes. And I came back. I didn't come back right when it finished, so it was soaked a little bit. But it's beautiful, it's clean. That is the best way to clean a carburetor / other things if you need. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put my carburetor back together. If you have the same carburetor, this is how you put it back together. Go ahead and grab your float, send it back into there, like so. Then go ahead and stick this through. Sometimes you got to move it around a little bit. Grab your gasket and put that on. Okay, perfect. If you have a bowl like this, make sure the indent is facing forward to the front of this. Okay. Go ahead and grab your other gasket, set it on there. Take this guy and slowly tighten it up. Make sure you don't cross thread that. Grab your socket. Bring this in as far as you can with your hand. And just snug that. One thing I like to do is go ahead and tip your carburetor up and down. Make sure you can hear that float moving. Whoops. You hear that? That float is moving. Grab yourself a good tube. This is how I like to test it. Good clean tube. Make sure there's nothing in it. I'm going to put my carburetor like that. I'm going to blow into the tube. If you can't blow anything in, you know that your needle and seat are seating correctly. Make sure you blow in. Do not blow out. If you're sensitive to gasoline in that, then don't even do that. Just put it back on the machine, and you'll find out if the needle's set when you put gasoline in it. So that is how you clean a carburetor with a ultrasonic cleaner. That is the best way that I have found to clean a carburetor, hands down. It does pretty much 99% of the work for you. All you have to do is disassemble it, blow it out, run your files through it, and reassemble it usually. So I hope this video was helpful. These ultrasonic cleaners you can get on Amazon or on eBay. They are absolutely exceptional. If you're going to be doing small engines or mechanics, I highly, highly recommend that you get this. This will save you time and money. This thing pays for itself quickly. I started out doing small engines and cleaning the carburetors with carburetor cleaner, and although that worked okay, it does not clean it anywhere near as good as this machine cleans it. Plus, I hated being around the chemicals. The carburetor cleaner gave me a headache. So if you're like me, you want to save money and time and make it easy on yourself, invest in one of these. Hope this video helps you guys out. Have a wonderful day. Go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. Have a great day.